Oh, beste mensen, welkom terug bij een gloednieuwe aflevering weer van de Hogwarts Legacy. We hebben eerst onze dingen gedaan.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Ja, wacht hè. Mag ik mijn intro nog doen, Samantha? Of ga je er weer tussenin springen? Dus we hebben onze eerste les gehad. Arcuo, of hoe noemt dat alweer? Oh, oeps, dat is niet de bedoeling. Dus dat alles naar ons kan meetrekken, dus dat is vrij handig. Dan ondertussen gaan we naar de volgende klas en dat is... Maar ik heb niks gedaan!
Revelio.
Ah.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Yeah.
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Het is juist hetzelfde. Maar ik snap deze zin nog altijd gewoon niet, hè.
Protego.
Hoezo? 1? Hoezo is dit fucking 3? 0. Dus dan moet je toch een 2 hebben. En 2 dat is toch een unicorn? Is toch een unicorn? Unicorn. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Dat is een spin. Die zit er niet in, dus. Ja. Zit de unicorn hierin? Maar het is dan deze buff pakken. Je kan het dan wel daar pakken, dan heb ik daar wel een 6. Maar hier heb ik dan geen dinges. Oh! 1, 2, 3.
Revelio.
Oké, ik heb het gelukt. Ik snap er echt nog geen klote van, hè. Ik snap het echt niet. Hoe dat ik het gedaan heb, eerlijk gezegd. Ik snap het echt totaal niet. Vraag me niet hoe dat ik het gedaan heb. Maar ik heb het gedaan. Laten we even eerst naar dingen gaan. Ja, misschien eerst dan eens een keer ook nog aanpassen. Dat gaat omhoog. We pakken deze. Omdat dat omhoog gaat, hè, zeg maar. Dus op naar onze volgende quest. Leviosa? Hierin.
Revelio.
Ik ben echt weer zo iemand die weer overal gaat doen en al.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be
Begin.
included.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Oef.
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid
Is
of
dat niet de een dat we er
1878.
gezien
No
hebben?
doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Sharp.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
No.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the
man.
heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hoppa, Leviosa. Eigenlijk is het Leviosa. Maar hier is het Levioso. Levioso. Kijk, Leviosa. Ik veel. Hier is de Levioso geschreven.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
De ander had hem daar staan. Oh! Hela. De ander is de hassa verbaasd, hè.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso!
Done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Ooh,
We'll start
dueling.
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Oeh,
I
een
want a
uitdaging.
fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Gewoon direct een aanval.
Levioso!
Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your
Levioso. Let's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Let's go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ik blijf wel een smile. Ja.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Hey, let's
Thank
go.
you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Yep.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I
Dank u
shall
wel.
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a
Lumos.
duel.
Protego. Accio. Revelio.
Echt er naartoe moet gaan, hè. Dat is zo van... Dank u, professor.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizard.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, dank u.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds interesting.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Sure.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Let's go, level up. Godverdamme, je hebt me gezien. Als ik me niet vergis heb ik een nieuwe quest. Oh, het is omhoog te doen. Ja, bijstand gaan. Hier omhoog. Dit is dan hier naar rechts.
Revelio.
Hier was er niks dat ik kon doen, hè, Revelio. Nope. Kon nog niet doen.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time.
Kijk, dat is die draak dat we dan in fire moeten zetten.
Not for the meat.
Revelio.
Ik weet ongeveer waar dat ik al een beetje kan pakken. Dat is toch machtig wat hij nu allemaal ziet.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Accio! Levioso!
Hoppa. Glad you couldn't make it. Maar ondertussen is het hem wel dinges, hè. Terwijl ik wel eerder bij weg ben gaan, hè. Weasley heeft de flash.
Can I help you?
Eerst practice,
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Ja.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Oh.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Ik zou even zeggen van ja, dat hij eigenlijk dat kan gebieden.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, I'm joining your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm
Get me
ready.
in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Fireworks. Dus wanneer is de fireworks?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Hey, we zijn wel samen team hier, even kloppen. Godver.
Levioso.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Loose. You're better than that. Levioso.
What to do?
Sorry.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Sorry.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I
Let's go.
shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Toppie.
Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Dank
Hope
je.
to see you back here again.
Sorry, mate.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Mate, we zijn in hetzelfde team.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh. Oké. Oké, dus hier kunnen we nog niet naar... Wat dinges.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Trappen. Nog eens niet wat ik daarmee moet doen. Hè. In mijn stream heb ik het ook nog half zo nooit gevonden, dus. Oh.
Revelio.
Run, run, run. Oh, dat is hier niet.
Revelio.
Ja, er was hier toch een ding is, of niet? Of heb ik dat nu letterlijk misbekeken?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oké. Well, let's see.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ik wil eigenlijk Dobby, maar ja.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must
Gewoon niks
continue to
vertalen,
build
hè.
upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Toppie. Even. What more
Professor
work?
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Okay.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and a highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Okay.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Chop, chop.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ja. Dank u, professor.
What are you up to now?
I'm doing nothing.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an
Reparo.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson
Sommige reason heeft hij lekker Harry Potter staan, vind ik.
Experience.
Ik vind dat persoonlijk, hè, dat hij lekker zo'n Harry Potter stem heeft.
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it.
Hier kom jij.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student would help.
Brilliant.
Ik denk dat dat beter is voor...
I trust the preliminary
rapper te zijn en al.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo is het eigenlijk.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Uitdoen. Laten we even kijken naar alles wat we hier hebben al. Kijk, hoppa, we kunnen alweer alles compleet. Oh! We hebben nog weer veel dingen voor te collecten. Ja, deze zijn allemaal gratis dingen dat we kunnen. Oké, hier is niks meer. Hier, niks. Nee, quest. Reparo.
Revelio.
It's a good thing Lowry is.
Je moet er ook wel iets zijn, maar...
I just know we were finally going to win the Quidditch Cup this year.
Hier is er ook een ding dat we kunnen doen, maar... Ik snap het eigenlijk niet echt helemaal, bijvoorbeeld. Allee, 1, 2, 3, dat is 3 daar. 3 en 11. Dan heb je op 14, dus dan heb je nog 1, 2, 7, dan heb je nog 7 nodig. Dat is een salamander. We gaan kijken of we hier een salamander hebben. Salamander hebben we. En voor de volgende. Ben. Heeft 6. Dus dan 9. Dan mijn 8. Dat is zo in. Ik hoop dat ik het juist heb, maar ik denk waarschijnlijk dat ik het weer mis heb. Ik denk dat ik het weer mis heb. Dan zie je. Ja, ik doe iets mis, maar ik snap er gewoon niks van. Per dank is het optellen naar dat nummer, maar...
Revelio.
Why do we even have life?
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Oof.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh yeah, that's sometimes a lot of work just to carry books.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the
Perfect.
charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf.
Check dat
Amit
smaaltje
spends a
ook.
lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Oké, dat gaan we doen. Maar dat zal voor het volgende aflevering zijn. Dus jongens en meisjes, ik bedank jullie voor het kijken naar deze ontzettend leuke aflevering weer. Oh. Dank u. Oh, dat was funny. Maar ja, jongens en meisjes, ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. Dus als jullie het leuk vonden, laat even iets weten in de comments. Like dat button als je het leuk vond. En dan zie ik jullie in de volgende aflevering. Later!